Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Cody the Duke. I haven't done a video in a while, so wanted to show a couple things, and mostly my EDC, because I see a lot of videos on YouTube about, like, do you carry your gun every day? I actually, even though it's not required in Georgia anymore to have a concealed carry permit, I've had one for like 11 years, so I keep mine active, and I do carry every day, no matter what. So I'm gonna flip it around and show a couple. First off, just ordered a couple more of these because they were on sale for like Labor Day special. Now I was trying to grab a few, but they are the concealed carrier. I'd probably have a good 12 of these or so, but they do wear out. Like this one here is the one I was just carrying as my backup mag, and you can see, like, even with the 15 rounder, like eventually the stippling on that will wear out the top, but that's 5 years of carrying every day, and this thing still does the trick, and I really can't tell I'm wearing it. So that goes in that way, and that's one of my EDCs. But anyways, if you ever see these, or you need something that is not like bulky and made of Kydex, super uncomfortable, these are a good inexpensive buy that you can find on Amazon pretty quick. All right, next we've got the well, my EDC that has been pretty much every day for the last 2 years, and it is literally every day. From the time I take my pants, put my pants on in the morning, until the time I go to bed, it is with me, unless I'm, in a place where I'm not supposed to. So you should be able to tell by the wear and tear on it. Let me get a little close. So I mean, it's not clean. I do clean it as often as possible, but this thing is on me all the time. So I typically carry in the 3 o'clock position with my extra mag at 9 o'clock. But I appendix carried for so many years, and I do always carry one in the pipe. And this is the 13 rounder that goes in, so that's 28. And this is my DeSantis holster. So I know people talk about, I've tried Kydex, y'all, like a bunch of times, and you can see this holster has gotten its use. If I hold it upside down and shake it, like eventually it'll probably fall out. If I'm doing backflips, like there, it started to slide a little. But you got a pretty, I got to be doing backflips or hanging upside down for a while for that thing to fall out. And that's not even with it clipped in or with the mag in. So, all right. But this is the Shield Plus. It holds, there is a flush fit 10+1. I go for the 13 and 15 is pretty much what I carry all day. And I have an extra 15 and an extra 13 and another 10. But usually that's what I carry outside of my backpack. I'm talking about just on my person. So, all right. Whatever you do end up using, my other EDC does have a safety. If you don't like safeties, or if you do, I would always suggest carrying one in the chamber. But you have to practice with it. If you think you're gonna have time to rack your weapon in the rare event that you do ever need it, yeah, it's just better to make sure everything is trained with and you're ready to go. So again, you can always carry it with the safety off. This one just came without a safety, and I'm used to that anyways, so whatever. I love this thing. It shoots amazing, and I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna switch anytime soon. All right. So other stuff. This is my Olight. I know some people like to dog on Olight, but this thing now, you could probably go back and check an old video from maybe 5 years ago. This thing is old as, I see my 11-year-old daughter. So it is 6 years old, and it still gets the job done. I mean, I carry it everywhere, and I love that I can recharge it. This is still the original battery, and I just recharge it whenever it needs it, which is about once every 2 to 3 weeks at most, sometimes longer. Also, in my left pocket, I carry a lighter. I don't smoke, but you never know if you need to light something on fire, and it can also disinfect water. I carry another tiny flashlight that is just low beams and a Gerber dime. Is a multi-tool. I have other multi-tools that I keep in my backpack or truck bag. Trying to put all this in a order that looks pretty. I don't really know. That probably shouldn't be in there, even though it's part of it. All right, that's it for left pocket for right now for what I was carrying today, except this is always in my left pocket, and this is a left-handed or left side to me. This is one of my oldest knives, and I don't care if I lose it, really. I mean, sentimental value wise, but on the left side, when I pull it out, I can quickly flip over and draw. So that's why I carry it left side, because I know that from left-handed position here, I can pull it out of my pocket and quickly get to it. I'll compare that to, which may be a little over the top, but I do like knives, and as opposed to the honey badger I've been carrying, these Walmart knives actually are pretty sweet. So yeah, this one I've been carrying the last year or so. I did a video on it, so you can go back and check. But the action is getting a little gritty. You can hear it a little bit. But I mean, I have not taken care of this. I've been beating it up, and the edge still holds. I mean, that I've not sharpened this in a few days, and you can see that just, I mean, I don't know, anybody who wants to rag on these things or the type of steel being Oz 8, this thing gets the job done. My only beef with it is that the pocket clip, if you compare, like, look how high the top of the clip how much knife is showing off the top of the clip. So this thing sits in my pocket and disappears, because look where the top of the clip is. That is swallowed up by my pocket, so you can't see anything but the clip. This, there's where it ends, so that is sticking out of my pocket at all times, which is just stupid. I really should take it off and move it up, but just, I don't know, lazy. I haven't done it yet. So anyways, back to the left-handed versus right-handed. So if you notice, the flipper, flipper, knife, but the clips are on different sides. So clip there puts the knife exactly backwards. So this I wear on the right side, which makes the blade facing up. So if I reach into my right pocket and pull this out, it is immediately available for use. So I don't know. Probably stupid, but I am right-handed, so I end up carrying that on the right side and that on the left side. Not that I've ever been in a knife fight before, but whatever. If it came down to it, I guess it's better than nothing. All right. Outside of that, keys, I mean, not very fun there. And then just this keychain, maybe worth showing a couple things. I do have one of these that can hold like a couple of ibuprofen. You know, sometimes might slide a 20 in there or something. I do have a little light, whatever. This thing does still work after many years of being on my keychain. I think I actually barely use this, but of course I don't really want to waste time on like the stupidest thing in my EDC, but gotta show that it works. Come on. And I just unscrewed it. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Hey, while I'm doing this, if you can go ahead and like and subscribe. Watch some of my other videos. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Hold on one second. Okay. So, yeah. If you can go ahead and, I mean, that is very low light. This thing might need a new battery. But, yeah, if you can go and like and subscribe to some of my other videos, I would greatly appreciate it. And then on here, also, the only other thing that I would want to show you, I do occasionally carry Olight pry bar, but this little scraper thing I use more often than I would think. It actually does have a sharpened edge here if you want to cut boxes, and you can use it as like a flathead screwdriver, same as this. And then this is good for scraping things as well. I use that a lot, actually. It does have some wrench things, and like they throw bottle openers on everything, even though I can open a bottle with really anything, like a Bic lighter or one of these knives. It's kind of a party trick. So, all right, that is everything right pocket. I was at soccer, so I do have a whistle. Be a goldfish from your boy Ted Lasso. I think that was a gift. And then last thing, and we'll wrap it up. Like and subscribe. It's Cody the Duke. Check out some other videos. I am gonna do a 5-gun video thing. So if you have some ideas, please do. But I'm gonna do like 5 gun videos for somebody buying their first 5 guns, or 5 guns for somebody on a budget, or 5 guns for somebody who wants to be dropped in the woods. I think there's a few that could be used. But anyways, this is my Carhartt wallet. It has the RFID blocker, and just not to show everyone everything, but it needs to get trimmed down a little. But one thing I would always suggest is to have some cash in your wallet, because cash is king. And if you do, in a pickle, need to drop 100 to get out of a sticky situation, or a 20 or a 50, I carry usually a couple of each just to make sure. So all right, so Cody the Duke, smash that like, subscribe button. Come on, go check out some other videos. Of all the YouTube gun tubers out there, people doing clickbait, this is all my stuff. Like, I'm not doing this to get famous. Normal dude. The channel is originally called Guns and Money. I would, and would be happy to show you. I think if you want to go look at other videos, I've shown the pink slip to both of my cars. This is the house that I own that is, a family of 7 that sleeps here, and I bought it all. So I've shown my stock accounts, retirement accounts, all on there. I've done some videos on taxes and why you should invest, why you should have emergency funds, different things like that. But one of the big things about guns that drives me nuts is every time there's a new gun or it's a new year, it's like, these are the 5 guns that you need to have for this year. And that's just BS for the average person. Like, the average person who watches all these videos, let's be real. Like, maybe some of y'all are doing good. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. My kids have everything they need. I have what I need. I've been able to, buy some guns, which I like as a hobby, and they are kind of an investment. They hold their resale value definitely better than cars do, or shoes, or clothes, or other crap like that. But I'm really big on buying what you need, not what you want. And this is one of those things that I buy kind of what I want. So I do think there are a couple that I would consider a need, maybe to have 1 to 3, but I could get by. I got by for years in my 20s without a firearm in my house or on my person, after being through a few scenarios, which we won't get into. Anyways, but that's what I carry every day. Legitimately, if my wife came in right now, which she just did and wrecked my last video, she would tell you, and she is not like a big gun, fan, but like, I have it on me at all times. So anyways, if you're going to carry it at all times. If you're not, cool, carry it in your truck, know where it is, have it by the bedside, whatever. But probably, the gun I have never used in, let's say, a real life scenario. But the flashlight I use daily. The multi-tool and knives I use daily. Yeah, daily. Pretty much daily. Wallet daily. So this is my EDC. It's Cody the Duke. Hope you liked it. Have a great night. Watch some of my other videos. Smash that like. Come on, y'all. Drop a comment. Help my channel out, because I am for real doing this for the right reasons, unlike a lot of the other videos you'll probably scroll through. Thanks, y'all. Have a good night.